Michael Crick here, coming at you from the Crick Family Living Room. I know during these times a lot of us are stuck at home, so as we've talked about, we want to give you guys something to do, and we think it's very important to stay healthy and fit during these times. And you don't need to be going to the gym, you don't need a lot of equipment. Really, all you need is your body and a little bit of space. So today we're going to do a lower body workout focused on your legs. If you do have some weights and some bands, I can show you how to add those in, but you really don't need anything but your body. And then going forward, we'll be adding more workouts. We'll be doing an upper body workout, core, and then I would recommend getting, if you can, some resistance bands, something like this. It would be great, super lightweight, easy, cheap, and there's a lot of things you can do with this. If you want something a little bit more, you can get some dumbbells, something like this, and I can show you how to use those at home too. But for now, all we need is you and me, and then about the space of this yoga mat here. I'm going to try actually not to go any further than these boundaries. So let's go and get started. Let's get warmed up. You can just start with just like a walking in place, like so. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and then if that feels good, you pick up the pace a little bit and just kind of jog. We're just getting the body warmed up here, getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing. And if at any time any of these exercises seem too difficult, you can always scale it back, right? So you can just go back to walking in place, and then we can do some jumping jacks. Continue that warm up. Again, if that's too difficult, we can just get rid of the jump. But we're gonna do a few minutes here, just getting the heart rate up. Good. And let's just go back to running in place, maybe some high knees. So get those knees up to your hips. The other thing I'm going to do is scale the exercises to make them a little more difficult if you want to make them more challenging. And then if you guys have any feedback, you can leave it in the comments and we'll get back to you. So then do some butt kicks, so swinging your heel all the way up to your butt. Just opening up the front of the legs. Good, that's it, keep it moving. Hopefully you're starting to get that heart rate up now. And then come on down to a plank position, like so. And we're doing some mountain climbers. So just draw those knees in, making sure you keep that core nice and strong. Again, if that's too challenging, just coming back on your feet, run in place. That's it, good. And we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So hopefully everyone is breathing a little bit harder, and you feel like your heart rate has gone up a little bit. So now we're going to do a little dynamic warm up. So you're going to start with some knee hugs. So you're going to pull your knee up in your chest, down and switch. Looks like this. So now that we got the blood flowing, we want to get the muscles activated. Release synovial fluid in the joints. And then next we're going to do some ankle hugs. So grab your shin, your foot, pull it up, alternating sides. Always want to keep it moving. So anytime you're doing a workout, you want to start with some cardio, about 3 to 5 minutes, depends on how warmed up you are. And then you want to do some dynamic stretching, which is what we're doing now. Next one's a hip hinge. So you want to lift the chest, kick back the leg, down, and switch. Alternating sides, keep it moving. Think of it as movement preparation. So before any workout, you want to get the blood flowing to all the major muscle groups, and you want to get the body ready to do the exercises, okay? Nice. Next one is a lateral lunge. So you're going to step out to the side, and then back to the middle, and then other side. See if you can get some space here. There we go. On this one, you want to keep your feet parallel, toes forward. Lift the chest, just opening up the hips here. Good. That's it. Do 2 more. Nice. Then we're going to do a long step, so like a lunge, and then just a twist, and a twist, and come back, and then 1, switch sides. So here, twist, come back, step through, switch sides. Step, reach, twist, twist, back, and keep it going. And for those of you who know me or have ever had a workout at CricFit, this is pretty much how we start all our workouts. Let's see this side. Step out, long step, twist, twist. And let's do one more. Long step, twist, twist. Come back. Good. Okay, arms up overhead. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Long legs. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot. Opening up the back of the legs and starting to get the upper body involved here. Warming up the shoulders. Good. And then we'll do some foot grabs. So again, opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach back. Give it a tug and then switch. Always moving. Getting the body warmed up. Feeling good. If that feels pretty easy and good, you can kind of give it a tug and reach. If it's challenging, you can just do like a heel tap. Just looking for whatever your range of motion is, right? And then doing some toe touches. So point your front foot up, toes up, and the chest open. Bend over the hips, come back, open up. Again, alternate sides. Oh, that's it. Oh, this feels good. Getting warmed up on this beautiful day in California. Hopefully all of you out there are having a great day. So that's it. Let's get the upper body going now. So reaching, twisting, side to side. Get your hands together up above you. Nice. And then some big arm circles. Oh, backwards. And forwards. Nice. All right, well, I don't know about you, but I'm warmed up. I'm gonna take this off. So before we get started with the lower body workout, I want to touch on the core activation. And I know Megan went over this with you a couple days ago. It's really important that you engage your core when you're moving. And it's that TVA activation, so the pulling of the navel into the spine. And so that goes here, and what that does is it supports your lumbar spine, your low back, right? And really important in any major movement, particularly if it's lower body, bending, squatting, to be able to engage that, particularly if we're gonna add weight. Today it's just body weight, so it shouldn't be too intense. If you do add weight, so if you have some equipment, just make sure you're doing it properly. Obviously, everything should be pain-free. You may be a little sore tomorrow, that's okay, but don't do anything that's gonna hurt you, okay? So everyone can lay down on the backs, like so. You're going to inhale, relax, and exhale, pull the navel in, so pressing the back down into the mat. So that's a TVA activation. Let's do one more. Inhale, relax, and exhale, engage. Good. And if you have any questions on that, you can go back and watch Megan's core video. So I want to do some lower abdominal activation real quick. So next, couple options here. Legs up, inhale, relax, exhale, engage. If you're not able to press that back down, hold it, bring your feet back down to the ground. And you can just do it there. Next, we're gonna add a leg slide or a leg drop, and that looks like this. Inhale, relax, exhale, engage, and then reach your leg out, keeping the back pressed down, and then bring it back. And then we're gonna switch sides. Inhale, relax, exhale, engage. And if that's enough, stay there. If you want more, feet come up. Inhale, relax, exhale, engage. If you really want, you can go with straight legs. Make sure that core is pulled in. Nice. Make sure to keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. And we're gonna go for two more. And up and down. Nice. So you should feel that core nice and warmed up. If you felt your back lift at any point, it just means you were compensating. So you always want to go back to the most baseline level, okay? All right. So everyone's warmed up, ready to go. We're going to start with just some lunges, okay? Everyone probably knows how to do a lunge. If you don't, watch closely. So you're going to step out and back. And we're just going to alternate sides. So it's a lunging in place. If that's too challenging, so you keep going there. If that's too challenging, so we're still lunging, reverse lunge. Now when you're lunging, you want to make sure your knee is directly over the ankle. You don't want the knee drifting over the foot, okay? It's a lot of pressure in the knee. So just alternating sides. I'm going to go back to that walking lunge that most of you are doing. Keep it going. And if you want to add weight on this, you can grab a couple dumbbells, like so. Stepping back. And going for about 20. And back, nice. Make sure to keep your torso back over your hips as you lunge, okay? We're gonna superset that with just some squats. So body weight squats. Reach your arms out as you squat. We're gonna go for 10. If you find yourself drifting forward, a good cue, keep squatting there, is if you have a wall, get your feet about 6 inches from the wall and squat. Notice how that keeps me back in my squat. Something that I teach a lot of my clients, because the tendency is to fall forward. We want to keep you back, posterior chain activated. All right, that should be about 10 there. So that's one round. We're gonna do 2 more. Quick break between rounds. Get some water if you have it. And we're gonna go back to the lunging. About a few seconds here. So again, if you want more challenge, grab some weights. If it's too challenging, just do the reverse lunging. Or you can do like a stationary lunge would be fine too, okay? Everybody ready to go again? So, forward lunge, and alternating sides. And keep it moving, keep that torso upright. 4, 5. Looking for 90 degrees in the knees. These are all basic human movements. Keep it going, you're doing great. And what we'll do over the next few weeks is kind of advance them. So if you can get some bands or some weights, that would be great. If this is enough for you, awesome. With any exercise, it's just about finding where you're at, right? So if a lunge is challenging, well, then support yourself. So you could grab a chair and hold on to it. Totally fine. If it's easy, then make it harder. Add weight or instability. And we'll get into that more in future videos. And going for 20 here. Nice. All right, going back to the squats. Reaching out, we're going to 10. Again, if this is too easy, grab a weight, hold on to it, right? And it doesn't have to be a dumbbell. Grab a gallon of water and hold it up. Just keeping your chest open. We do 10. Good. If you really want challenge, add a jump, right? That'll get you going real quick. And 2, and 1. Good work. Okay, how we all doing? That's 2 rounds. Take a break, catch your breath. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, important to stay hydrated. Always, not just when you're working out. About half your body weight in ounces every day. So I weigh like 170, I try and drink 85, 90 ounces. This is 24. I try and do 3 or 4 of these a day. Okay, we're gonna do one more round. Back to the lunges. We'll do 20. Keep your torso back. 90 degrees in the knees, coming straight down. Alternating sides. Good. Keep it going. Almost there. The tendency on the lunge is to fall forward. Most of us are stronger in the front of our body. So you'll see a lot of this. We want to keep the torso back. And what that does is it's going to drive it back into the glutes, right? Good. Keep it going. Working the quads. Working the glutes. Keeping the core engaged. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, going back into the squats, body weight, or add weight if you need them. If you feel yourself falling forward, find a wall. Keep yourself back. When you're 10. Good, 5 more. That's it. Pushing through the heels. And 3, 2, And 1. Good work. All right, quick break. So what we're doing is called supersetting. And it's just when you find 2 exercises back to back that are complementary. It's a great and efficient way to get more in a shorter amount of time. And also, in case you hadn't noticed, gets your heart rate up, all right? So you should be breathing a little heavy. If you're not, make it harder. One of these days we'll get into circuit training, and that's where you have stations set up and you're doing higher repetition stuff. That'll really get your heart rate up. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so next round, we're gonna do some bridging. So really now getting into the glutes, and we're gonna do a lateral lunge, so side to side. So let's start everyone down on their backs. Always want to make sure to keep your shoulders relaxed. It's a tendency to tighten up. And a bridge looks like this. So you should be able to touch your heels, and your feet should be hip width apart. Lift your toes up so you're pushing into your heels. And then exhale, lift up. So this is just a basic bridge. Pulling the core in, squeezing the glutes as you lift. Exhale, lift up. If that's too easy, we go into a single leg bridge. Yeah. So just one leg at a time. You're gonna do 10, and then you'll switch sides. That's about 10 total for everyone. And if you're doing a single leg, keep going. Make sure to switch sides. And feeling this primarily in the glutes, the core, really push that hip up and coming down. Good. If you're doing single legs, make sure you're doing 10 on both sides. Both legs, 10 total is good. Really working the booty there. Okay. We're going to superset that with a lateral lunge. The other thing you can do is if you're doing this workout and you want to get equipment and you want to make it harder, or I'm going too fast for you, just push pause and I'll be right here when you get back. All right? So, lateral lunge. Feet together, step out to the side. We did this in the warm-up if you remember, and then alternating sides. So again, you want to stay back, chest open. Working the quads, the glutes here. Keep your head up. Feet are parallel, toes are forward. Do not turn out. The tendency is to turn out. We tend to be quad dominant. So if you can, feet forward. Also working the adductors and abductors, hip stability muscles. We don't do a lot of lateral movement in our world. So when people come in and we look at their hips, they tend to have weaker hips. So anything that you can do side to side, and we'll get into more band work and some good hip stability series that you can do down the road. But for now, this is a great exercise you can do. Don't need a lot of space, just your body weight. If you want, you can add a dumbbell here as well, right? You just hold on to it. Or you can hold it 2 on the sides, totally fine. So there we're doing 10 each side, so 20 total. And then we're going into a quick break, get some water. And so that's 1 round, and we'll do 2 more. Okay, back to the ground on your backs. And this round I'm going to do 10 on each side. If that's too challenging for you, just stay on both legs, totally fine. So I always like to start, my right side's weaker, so start with the weaker side, and we're going to do 10, 8, this leg just kind of hangs out, 6, 5, really working that right glute here, and we're going to do 3, 2, and 1, good work. And switch sides, same thing, make sure your heels are in, pushing your heels up your toes, and left side here, 2, we're going to do 10, 3, keep that core engaged, keep it out of the back, good. Keep it going, exhale, push it up, and we'll go for 3, 2, and 1, nice. Really feeling that in the glutes. Okay, well, back to the lateral lunge. I'm gonna add a weight here, just to kind of show you what that looks like. If you have, again, you don't need a dumbbell, you can just grab something heavy. I mean, a child if you want. My kids are like 35, 40 pounds, so that might be hard with that. But all right, side to side. Here we go. Make sure to breathe. We're on our second superset here. After this, we got 1 more, and then we'll stretch it out for a minute, and we'll wrap it up. So you guys are doing great. Getting down low. Don't let that knee drift over the foot. That's how you damage the knee. Use the muscles, the quads, the glutes. Adductors and abductors. That's it. Keep it going. We're gonna do 20. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Reach down. Nice work. Quick break. Catch your breath. And then we got one more round. So we get down to the backs. How's everyone doing? If you need a little longer break, totally fine. If you're not used to doing this, catch your breath. You can go up to a minute. You can also stop now. It's okay. We can build on it. But we're going into the last round, so we got bridges. And again, I'm going to do some single leg just to work my glutes today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 10, so we got 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Shoulders relaxed, core engaged. 2 and 1. Nice work, guys. Last side. And 1, 2. Keep your hips and your knees aligned. Breathe. And last 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Done with those bridges. You might be feeling that in your glutes tomorrow. Okay, last set of lateral lunges. Grab your weight if you want, and going side to side. Good. The other thing I wanted to mention is we do have virtual training here at CrickFit. So if you want a more personalized experience, we can actually do a virtual assessment where you can take some pictures of yourself. We'll get your information, and then we can actually tailor a program based on your needs. So that can be via online. So there's an app we use. Good, keep going. Side to side. Or we can do a FaceTime or a Skype, Google Duo, something like that, where we're actually up close and personal without being there. But then that way we can watch you move. So form is paramount when you're working out because we want to prevent injury, right? So anytime you can have a professional watch you, it's going to be very beneficial, right? And we'll go for 3. Good. Getting down low. 2. And last one. Nice work. Okay, so those are the 2 supersets today. Lots of lower body, glutes, quads. Feel free to go back and watch these and add weight accordingly, make it more challenging. Please let us know if you have any questions on anything. Let's just stretch it out for a minute. So go ahead and lay down on your back. And give yourself a hug. Hug your knees in and then rock side to side. So kind of just massaging that low back. Breathe. Nice. Okay, let's just do a gentle twist today. So you can, one leg goes out straight, other knee comes across the body. If you want more intensity, you can kick it out. Less intensity, just knees together. Gentle twist. Right. Body loves twisting. Again, we don't get it enough. It's great for detoxing and cleansing the system. Also stretching the tissue and the muscle on the side and the back of the body and the hips. So come on up. Again, gentle twist. Knees together fine. If you want more intensity, legs out straight. And then looking over the other shoulder. And some deep breaths here. We'll do a whole video on stretching too. We'll go over it and how to do it and common tight spots. So like in the upper body and then also in the lower body, hips and back and stuff. So, okay, coming back. How's everyone feel? Good? Nice little workout? Good. So real quick, again, our next workout will be an upper body, no equipment. And then after that, we're gonna start adding things. So like I said, resistance bands. You can get some with handles like these. I'll post some links on Amazon, and like 20, 30 bucks for a set. And it's amazing just how much resistance a band can add and make an exercise more challenging. If the exercises you saw today were challenging enough, you're probably not gonna need a band, but always good to have. Also, you can use it for stretching. And then, definitely get a foam roller. Everyone should already have one of these. If you don't, you're living in the dark ages. We're gonna do a whole video on how to do myofascial release and open up the body, the muscles, the fascia, and the spine with one of these. So definitely going to, again, 30, 40 bucks, Amazon. I know no one's going out right now, but Amazon's still delivering. Or just go online. I should set up my own shop for you guys. And then some weights. Again, you don't need dumbbells, but something heavy would be good. So let me know if you have any questions on anything. You can post comments below or email me, michael@crickfit.com, M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Or Megan is also available, MEGHAN @crickfit.com. And feel free to call me. My number is 415-707-9912, or just throw me a text. All right? Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.